Hi, welcome to 9.9 Comics with Chris and Kyle.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Chris, and today we'll be talking about our top 5 comics for February 6th, 2019. Start things off. In the number 5 slot, we have Die number 3, written by Karen Gillan and art and cover art by Stephanie Hans. So this has already been a very successful series. The only reason it's not higher up on the list is because it is the 3rd issue in the run already. The first issue is already into 3rd print. Stephanie Hans is hugely successful as an author and is gaining a ton of popularity, mostly because of this run and her art being phenomenal. The variant cover being done by Jen Bartel is she's from the successful series Blackbird. And it's a large world building D&D story. If you haven't picked one up yet, I highly recommend getting one in like 2nd or 3rd print to read for issue 1 and starting to keep up with the series because it's doing phenomenal.
Right, and I think the best part about it being basically D&D reminiscent is anything can happen, really.
Oh yeah.
Nat 20, and next thing you know, you've got a collectible comic. Alright, and for number 4, we have Old Man Quill number 1 out of, obviously, Marvel Comics. This is out of a 12-print run. It's pretty normal. Written by Ethan Sachs, art by Robert Gill, and cover art by John Tyler Christopher. That is 3 first names. The far-flung saga of the once and future Star-Lord begins. Meet Peter Quill. He used to be Star-Lord, the legendary outlaw, but it's been quite some time since he's gone by that name. Taking over for his father as the Emperor of Spartax, Quill put the life of spacefaring adventure behind him for one of leadership and responsibility. Quill grew up, but things didn't go as planned. Decades have passed, and Peter is haunted by tragedy. Down and out, Quill's existence means nothing, until the former Guardians of the Galaxy drag Peter out of his funk for one last mission, the heist of a lifetime, and Quill's harrowing quest for redemption begins here. And I'm kind of interested to see how everyone is old. Yeah,
like
that's
old
pretty
Gamora.
Cool. Yeah, but
Old Groot.
So why this is important is because Guardians of the Galaxy is big, not only on print but on the big screen, and so this is going to carry popular. Star-Lord is just popular, so you're gonna not only is Star-Lord popular, but the Old Man series like Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye did very well, and so you put 2 and 2 together and you got a good series. So. It's really, I mean, not the no-brainer, but a no-brainer.
Okay, coming in at number 3, we have out of Marvel Comics, new Daredevil number 1, written by Chip Zdarsky, art by Mark Cicchetto and Chip Zdarsky, and cover art by Julian Totino Tedesco. Totino pizzas.
I love his pizzas.
So, the big things for this are, it is a new Daredevil number 1, and with the popularity of the end of how the last run ended, and Man Without Fear, the 5 run, and this following Man Without Fear, they've got a bit of a groundwork for a great story going on already, and so there's a lot of excitement and anticipation for it. It is a return from the grave, if you know what was going on at the end of the last Daredevil run. And like I previously stated, it is a new number 1.
And my favorite part about this is that we don't know anything really where the storyline's gonna go. The description for this comic is literally just classified. And coming in at number 2, we have Red Sonia number 1 out of Dynamite Entertainment, written by Mark Russell, art by Mirko Kolak, and cover art by Amanda Connor. Now, this is a Diamond Gem of the Month, a little heads up, a little about this one. No man knows the place of her birth, nor where she learned to wield a sword to shame many a male. They know only that she is called the she-devil of the Hyrcanian steppes, that and Red Sonia. Mark Russell from the Flintstones and Mirko Kolak from Conan bring a savage tale of metal and blood. A world conqueror possesses a massive army and a fatal prophecy. A bastard sorceress craves revenge, and a fearsome red-haired warrior is made wartime ruler of a homeland set for decimation. So, it sounds like a pretty intense storyline. But also, like I said earlier, this is a Diamond Gem of the Month, so you don't want to ignore that. And also, this is a return of Amanda Connor for the cover art, like I previously mentioned. The last time Amanda Connor did cover art for Red Sonia, it did very well. Everyone was buying them up, so you really want to pay attention to this one. And this is, of course, a new origin story, so it's important to the future of the chronology of Red Sonia. And Red Sonia is doing really good right now. It's really blowing up, especially again with Amanda Connor back in the seed doing the covers.
And the last run, while not collectible, was partly because of the last run's high print numbers. They did have collectible covers in the last run, but it was widely popular because of the storytelling and things like that, and it's sort of riding that wave and bringing back Amanda Connor to help boost it, I believe. And I'm hoping it's going to be doing really well this year.
And now it's time for the 9.9 no-brainer!
Yes, coming in at number 1 today, out of Coffin Comics, we have Lady Death, Apocalyptic Abyss, number 1 of 2. Written by Brian Pulido and Mike McLean, art by Diraj Virma, and cover art by Mike Crom? New story, Lady Death is finally reunited with her mother, but she and her Earthborn allies, the Hell Riders, are driven to the Hellborn Elders' capital city, Dis. Meanwhile, Hell Witch and her army descend to decimate Lady Death once and for all. Can Lady Death deliver her mother's soul to heaven? Hell, can Lady Death even survive this epic, multi-pronged onslaught? Or is this her final stand? So this is a short series, low print. It is a story of her after her return from Hell. Again, being co-written by the original creator of Lady Death, which that's exciting. And Lady Death is doing really well right now following a massively successful Kickstarter campaign for the series. And some of the covers, the variant covers for the last issue that released were same day of release going on eBay, $15, $20 for some of the variant covers, and some of them were already out of print. I mean, that's a big deal for a comic like Lady Death, and it's widely collectible, very cult following, low print numbers. You get your hands on it, and you keep it.
And now be it the time for the honorable mentions. Starting off with DC Comics, we have Young Justice number 2, and then we have Female Furies number 1. Now this is specifically for the Mattina variant. Looks really nice. And then after that we have Batman number 64, and again this is for a specific variant. This is for the Sean Murphy variant, so you're really going to look out for that one. I love, dude, he's such a good artist. I loved him in White Knight. And then after that we have Harley Quinn number 58, specifically for the Derek Chu variant. I like this variant, like how much is going on in it.
Oh, it's got a lot going on in this cover. A lot, and it's all really defined, well done. You can pick stuff out. It's good. It's good fun.
And then we have Man and Superman number 100. Man and Superman 100 page super spectacular number 1. And then moving on to Marvel Comics, we have X-23 number 9, Gunhawks number 1, Immortal Hulk number 13, Age of X-Men Marvelous X-Men number 1, Wolverine Long Night adaptation number 2. That's it for Marvel. Moving into Image, we have Prodigy number 3, Unnatural number 7, Vindication number 1, and my favorite, Walking Dead number 188. So that's it for today, you guys. Thanks for sticking with us and watching. And sorry again for last week. We were at a convention. We were busy. Shop was a mess. No one had time really for the show. So
everything was just a little madness. But it was nice seeing the people that were at the con on Saturday when we got to go. It was good seeing you all out there. I had a lot of fun. Hope you all that went had a great time eating Donny Cates, Ryan Stegman. I know it was a bit of a wait for the Saturday. And I hope you enjoyed your experience.
Yep. And with that, I think we'll call it a show. Thanks, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, all that stuff.
Have a good one. See you next time.